Just next to the doghouse, right underneath the W, just to the right of it there. We'll keep an eye on him to see if it